Hello, 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 hello. This is Dirty Trucking, Dirty Trucking. I have made it home, made it home. Posted a video on there, part one about accidents. It's gonna be probably a three-part. Um, it's amazing the comments you get after you post these videos. I got two. One was a positive one, but that second one, here we go with it. You're gonna get yourself in some trouble. For what? It's video. These are facts. This is shit you hear in orientation. In trouble for what? You sit in orientation and they talk to you about this. Trouble for what? You know what? I hate people that do that. Those people I have no use for in the trucking industry. Because you know what those people are? Those are people that will cover up an accident. You will cover up what happened in the accident. You will try to protect the person that caused the accident. That's what type of person you are. This individual had the nerve to go so far as make a comment after I commented back to his comment, because I don't like anybody telling me that. Get in trouble for what? Look, I'm not a kid. Kids get in trouble. I'm grown. I'm 51 years old. This stuff is common knowledge in the trucking industry, what causes accidents. And just because I made a video of it, don't make it any different. If you go through orientation over the road or local, you hear the same shit. So I'm tired of these bogus, phony people getting on here talking about you're going to get yourself in some trouble. No, I would get myself in some trouble if I have a fucking accident. That's how I would get in trouble. I'm not going to get in trouble making a video about what causes accidents. This is why these people and their logic is twisted. And I can't stand people like that. You sit up there and want to talk about, you always talking about what I'm going to get. What's going to happen to me? No, what's going to happen to you? What you need to do is shut up and listen to the damn video. Because sounds like to me, you one of these ones that help these people in the accidents. You like to cover shit up. And then this individual went so far as to tell me, he mentioned in a comment, I'm telling too many secrets. Ain't no secrets in trucking. Ain't no this shit is common knowledge what y'all do out there in trucking. We know what causes accidents. We know how you get into accidents. We know what you be doing before you have the accidents. This shit is common knowledge. They stand there in orientation and tell you this shit. In orientation, they tell you about the fatigue. They tell you about the speeding. They tell you about going over your drive hours. They tell you all this, but it's them dispatchers that disobeys it. The reason why you end up going over your drive hours because they be trying to get you to do them loads. But far as the speeding, that's on the driver. That fatigue, it could be the dispatcher. Or it could be the driver out there overrunning their log hours or just trying to get that load in. You didn't get your proper rest and you're going to risk taking that ride knowing you sleepy as hell. It could be both. It could be either or, the driver or the dispatcher. But when it comes to speeding, it ain't the truck, that's the driver. It's your foot on the gas pedal. That's you. Now, if you go out there and have an accident, who to blame? That's you. Because you were speeding, especially if you were speeding. In my next video, I'm going to be talking more about that. These trucks I be seeing in the ditches. When I was OTR, I used to see trucks over in the ditches, upside trees and shit. Trees holding them from running down onto the freeway. And it's broad daylight out, sunny, ain't no rain. It's pleasant out. And I be going past wondering, how the fuck did you end up in a ditch like that? How the fuck do you end up upside the grass on the highway? How the hell do you end up flipped over on an off-ramp? How the hell do you do this? And every time I see an accident like that, I be going past and I be wondering to myself, how the hell did you do that? How do you rear end the back of a truck? How do you smash into somebody else? How do you crash into somebody else? A lot of this shit is not distracted driving. If your motherfucking ass veer off the side of the highway because you fell asleep, that ain't no distracted driving. Your motherfucking ass was asleep. If you're speeding down the highway and not paying attention that traffic has come to a stop for whatever reason, construction or whatever, and you still boloing your ass down in this motherfucking truck and you cause a horrendous crash, is that distracted driving? No. You were looking. You wasn't paying a fucking attention. You just driving and ain't paying attention to what the fuck you seeing. Wasn't shit about you distracted. Even with how people be getting hit on the side of the highway. I've been standing out on the side of the highway, having tire repairs and stuff like that. And I've seen trucks just veer over there for no damn reason. And be looking dead at me. Is that distracted driving? No. Not when you looking the fuck at me and I see you veer your truck over there and I see you see me. That ain't no distracted ass driving. I don't know what the fuck was going on in these drivers' mind, but some of these accidents just be unfucking believable. All my years of trucking, I ain't had no accident. But everybody always want to get on here and talk about, you going to get yourself in some trouble. No, I get myself in trouble if I have a damn accident. That's when I get in some trouble. If I do something to violate the Federal Motor Carrier laws and rules, like this individual was talking, I'm getting myself in some trouble. How? I'm about to one of the most perfect examples of a trucker there is. I don't do that stuff to get myself in jeopardy. I don't take them risks and shit. I don't do that. Everybody else do. But he on here talking about, I'm telling secrets. What secrets am I telling? I ain't got to the secrets yet. I ain't got to no secrets yet. And none of this shit is secret. They tell you about this shit in orientation. You can't be drinking under the wheel of a semi. You can't be drinking on a semi. You can't be drinking in the presence of the company. You can't be doing none of that. What secrets? Oh, y'all talking about secrets. What are you doing? See, it's a secret until it become a problem and a lawsuit. Then they're going to come after your ass and wonder why you kept this secret. So they better be careful what they calling a secret, and you better be careful who you talk about going to get in trouble, because that shit can flip back around on your ass. Because if something you protecting and allowing to keep going on there actually turns into an accident where it's a lawsuit, who they coming after? Ain't me. It's you. So you better be careful what the hell you talking about, because it's your job to ensure that these drivers are not doing that out there. And if you're not doing your job and one of your drivers go out there and have a damn accident and get drug tested and all this shit and come back some bullshit, who that gonna fall on? It ain't me making these videos. This is common knowledge. This is the same shit they say in the videos in orientation. I ain't saying nothing that's new, taboo, or secret. This shit is common fucking knowledge. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I don't give a fuck who thinks somebody telling secrets. Now, if this is something you doing out there and this video is hitting home for you, then, hey, you the one I'm talking about taking a risk out there. And I hope to God nothing ever tragic happens to where you get caught, because you ain't got no business doing it. You know, trucking you supposed to take serious. You supposed to take your license serious. You supposed to be a serious trucker. You ain't supposed to be out there doing that bullshit to put yourself in jeopardy and the other motorists around you in jeopardy. Since y'all want to keep shit secret out there, these managements of the fleet companies and all this shit talking about, she telling secrets. No, you keeping secrets, sound like to me. Sound like the Federal Motor Carrier need to start doing some pop-up inspections at some of these fleet companies, local and OTR, and see what the hell really going on out there. Check some records and shit. So you talk about all this secret shit, I'm going to get in trouble. Hey, I'm an exemplary driver. I don't speed. I check my equipment. I don't have accidents. Not dirty trucking. It's dirty trucking. Peace out.